was supposed to just kill anyone that drank it, but it just kind of acted as a muffler. It was supposed to be death, not death. I get that sometimes it's hard to understand me, but that shouldn't affect the way that the potion came out. There they come and give me gifts and apples and any supply I could ever ask for. I just want to see them suffer, but no, I'm treated like a saint. I don't want to be a saint. Quite frankly, I find them quite crude. I don't want to be a saint. I don't want to be worshipped. I want to be feared. Anything like that. What really gets them is who left that ice cube on the floor and made me get my sock wet. That's the kind of evil that we need. But I was not expecting a jeweler. You even got it on my shoulder. I knew you were evil. I knew it. You are despicable. Despicable. I love it. I love it. I love it. Do more despicable things. Are you dead? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Seems as if you're not even breathing. It looks like you're actually... What an odd place to lie down. I wonder if he did it on purpose. Who just lies down in a cemetery? If I wasn't riding on my broom like that, baby, I'd still be alive. Well, of course, being the evil genius that I am, I can't just leave them here. Not when someone as evil as this is just lying on the floor, perfect for the taking. I've lived hundreds of years without an apprentice. I think it's finally time I grab myself one. Don't you agree? It's talking in my head, but the broom agrees. Up you go. Perfect. Now, not like you're conscious or anything, but make sure to hold on tight, because we're going to be quite up high for a little bit. I always liked flying high up in the sky. It's so nice being able to see all the lowly people beneath you, able to be crushed at a single grasp. I can reach for the moon, it's right there, or I can reach down below and see all the small people I can squish between my fingertips. Oh. I wish things would go more to plan. What's this list I got here? Let's see. I made a potion. Let's see. Going back into my notes. This one right here. What did I call it? I called it the potion of digestion. Just pouring on someone alone, let alone them drinking it. You should have felt what it was like to be eaten inside out, as if the blood cells were eating their own house. It was going to be a glorious idea. It was going to be quite spectacular. Though it went from potion of digestion to potion of indigestion. It more so helped with it. I don't know how it happened. ended up helping people with tummy aches, and all the people looked at me and called me a hero. I'm supposed to be the evil witch, all fear, not the lovely sorceress that's praised for years. Oh, it's okay. Now let's go back into the inventory. Let's see what was my next creation that I made. Absolutely terrifying. Oh, let's see here. What is this? Oh. One of my absolute finest inventions. I called it the backbreaker, or the spinal fracture. Basically, it was a potion that was supposed to make your spine like jello. It's supposed to feel like someone just snapped you in half. The second you take it, you're supposed to feel your bones just absolutely wriggling in place. It was supposed to be agonizing, and everyone I watched take it, their eyes widened, and they thanked me. After they got done with wriggling on the floor, in shock of feeling their bones crack and kind of shift into place, they thanked me. They were like, "Oh, thank you, sir. I haven't been able to feel my back for years." And it don't, I don't know. Once again, I was thanked. Oh. But the next one had to have been the terrifying. What was this one? What did I do? There's no way this one went wrong. What was it again? I named it up here. I wrote it down. The potion of death. It was my most prized potion. I really felt like I could do some damage with this one. I knew I would finally be able to be the true evil genius I always wanted to be. I always struggled. I knew I could do it. I knew that this would be the one that really, whenever they saw my face or heard my laughter, they would just be struck with fear. The potion of death. It was supposed to just kill anyone that drank it, but it just kind of acted as a muffler. It was supposed to be death, not death. I get that sometimes it's hard to understand me, but that shouldn't affect the way that the potion came out. What did the potion be like? Oh, I guess my name's Death now. It's supposed to be death. Why are you acting like it's death? Why should that affect the value of a potion just because of the way something is pronounced? I didn't understand. I don't understand still. Everything in it should have been absolutely poisonous, but no. What did it do? It was a muffler, so people that struggled to go to sleep at late nights was able to just take a swig of my death and doom potion, and all it did was remove the booms, and they felt deaf. They were able to sleep through the night, and it ran out, and then they were able to hear again. And once again, everyone praised me for being an amazing sorceress. They were like, "Oh, dear sorceress, wizard of the West, please, what may you grace us with this time?" And I wanted to grace them with death, not death. I don't understand. Are you even listening to me? Oh, you're still fucking unconscious. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Oh, I bet you drank some of that death potion too. I'm talking to a brick wall, aren't I? Oh, it's okay though, because now I did I did an evil deed. I took you. I stole you. I stole you off the cold hard floor. You might have died and maybe been eaten by it. Did I save you? Did I do another good deed? God fucking damn it! Well, I can't do it. Oh, everything I do is just wrong. Is it too hard to ask to be evil? Is it too hard to ask to just do something wrong? Is it too much to ask? Was I cursed to just do good deeds? Like, most people struggle to do that. I'm just doing it out my ass, aren't I? It's so... Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. We're here anyway. You're going to be my apprentice, whether you like it or not, and we are going to be the most evil. You were the missing key. You were what I was missing, what I was lacking. Perhaps I needed a Goldilocks, a prince or princess of pure joy, pure innocence. It was you that I needed. So now that I have something to imbalance my impure self, my absolute black heart, my evil, I will finally be able to destroy those pathetic humans who dare thank me, praise me as a god. How dare they? How dare they? They come and give me gifts and apples and any supply I could ever ask for. I just want to see them suffer, but no, I'm treated like a saint. I don't want to be a saint, quite frankly. I find them quite crude. I don't want to be a saint. I don't want to be worshipped. I want to be feared. I want to be feared. But no, they don't want to fear me because I seem to only be able to do... Are you still asleep? Are you still asleep? Wake up! Wake up! I cannot believe you. Sleeping through my entire monologue. It's like I can't even be a villain correctly. You're not supposed to sleep through it. You're supposed to hear my plan and try to stop me. Oh, my sinuses are acting up as well. I might as well get my potion of indigestion. Maybe that'll get rid of my snotty nose as well. It's fine, it's not your fault. Nothing I do ends up right. I just want to be feared, just a little bit of evil. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently it is. Apparently it is too much to ask for. Ah, you're finally waking up. Wake up, sleeping beauty. Did you get enough of your hours then? Welcome, I kidnapped you. Fear me. No, God, don't hug me. Did I save you out of a bad position? Oh, I'm going to... Okay, why can't I just do one thing that's evil? You're my apprentice. You're going to help me hurt others, whether you like it or not. I already have my next potion planned out. It is going to be my most feared potion yet. It's going to be the kind of evil that really makes people skin crawl. You know what's worse than dying? Having something so evil that they question, how could anyone do this? Okay, who cares if someone's been, no one really bats an eye when someone's murdered or, stolen or anything like that. What really gets them is who left that ice cube on the floor and made me get my sock wet. That's the kind of evil that we need. We need the inconvenience that was done purposefully. That's where I need to strike. I was trying to aim for something that people just didn't care about. Potion of death. Maybe it was good that it malfunctioned and ended up being potion of death. Maybe it was good. Maybe it was too low. So I came up with this ingenious idea. You're gonna love it. You're going to think it's absolutely dastardly. Do you know how humans like to keep pets? When you think of an evil pet, what do you think of? That's right. Cats. The most evil of pets. Absolutely terrifying. No one knows why they do the things that they do. Why are you screaming in the middle of the night when the door's open and wide open and there's no complaints your food bowl is full? Why are you screaming? Why are you doing it? Why did you knock over priceless glass that I have, that has been ceramic and passed down for generations? Was it for your amusement? They are the most evil animals known to the entire planet. Aside from wasps, they're just terrifying. I don't even want to touch them. They're scary even to me. So, the one thing that cats cannot control, the one thing that's holding them back, is their small bodies. Imagine if I could turn them into a sort of human-cat hybrid. They would be able to go to so much mischief. They would be able to make just the world crumble apart. I just need to find 2 test subjects to just see the amount of chaos they can do, that they can perform. And I found this perfect little house that seemed to have 2 pretty kitties. And, when I look at the face of the owner, they look absolutely dreaded whenever their cat pulls on their closet door. I can already tell. We found the cat. We found the most evil cat. Screams whenever the door's open, they still scream. They plop right out of patting distance. They claw at the closet for no reason other than to just be evil. And that's what I need. So, come dawn. Come the break of dawn. No, we need to go even eviler. Dawn, it's too bright. It's a little dark at dawn, but it's getting bright. We need to do it the break of dusk. That's when we'll do it. I'm going to go to the house, and I'm going to pour a little bit of this potion right into the kitty bowl, and they'll drink it. And they'll turn into this sort of human-cat hybrid. It's never been done before. And that will be the start of the end of mankind. They will be absolutely feral. They'll feel the power course through their veins. Now that they have opposable thumbs, the one thing that was holding back the cats before. The genetic code they were missing. The one thing I was missing. This will finally cause the world to end. This will be the chaos we need. And all the while, I'll show you step by step as I make it. And better yet, you can create your own potion. We can go through it all. We can go through it together. And I'll let your creative genius flow. You can make whatever you would like to within the little confines of my witchy home. Of course, you can see the frog eyes over to the left. There's the broomsticks that I pocketed over in my driveway. I hope you didn't mind that. That's what we flew in on here. You were quite the truller when you slept. I was not expecting it from you. You seemed quite tardy. I mean, you were kind of laying in the graveyard, so I don't know what I should have been expecting from you, but I was not expecting a jeweler. You even got it on my shoulder. I knew you were evil. I knew it. You are despicable. Despicable. I love it. I love it. I love it. Do more despicable things. Slobber on my shoulder. I was smiling the entire. I'm not that I was into it or anything. I'm not weird. I'm not weird. I promise. I'm not weird. It's just, I was a little evil. It's something that I can respect. Is a little bit of evil. It's not like I enjoyed being like salivated on. I mean, it's not like I was complaining or anything. Because like an evil person would never complain. They would just sit there and not say that they're displeased, because then okay, I guess I'll be trying to give you your little crash course in alchemy or potion making. Some people like to call me a little what was that thing called? The apothecary. Yeah, I like to think of myself as, instead of a little apothecarist, I like to think of myself as a little apocalypse, and it makes me happy because I think I'm evil. I'm trying to work on my evil laugh, if you couldn't tell. Is it good? Did you like it? Did you like it? Was it nice? I don't laugh like that. That's not how I laugh. I laugh like that's how I laugh. It's not that I didn't. That's not my laugh. It's the evil one. It's the evil one. I promise. Anyway, I'm gonna be teaching you how to make a potion. I'm gonna be making my own potion. I don't even know what to call it. The catamator. The cat from human to human from human. I don't know what to call it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just call it Neko. It won't even a Neko potion. I don't know. What do I call it? I'm not even, you know what? Last time I named something, it kind of backfired. Maybe I just won't give it a name and just board it. That sounds smart. Yeah, I'm not gonna name things. Last time I named things, it helped. You know, I'm trying to be evil. Anyway, so there's a few steps to making a potion. And the first one would be getting your ingredients and making sure that they're freshly prepared. If you are trying to get like a flower or something like that, you have to make sure that it is dried and properly taken care of. So you can put it from the drying rack onto, we already have some that are like actually just freshly dried. If you wanted to pick one of the fresh ones, sometimes it can alter the effect of a potion. Like it can go from sometimes you want something that's older or something that's younger, depending on the type of potion that you're trying to go for, because they just have different effects. Sometimes you need older flowers so that it can do like some type of wither effect. If you want to be evil, I would suggest using the older flowers rather than the younger ones. The younger ones typically have more of a vivification to them, which is not what I'm trying to go for at all. Well, most of the time I don't try to, but that is how I like to keep my skin nice and soft. I mean, for being about 853 years old, don't I look not a day over 21? I know, right? The evil must keep their youth, after all. I don't want to turn into one of those old stereotypy, like, whenever you read about the witches in like the folklore and stuff, they're like wrinkly, old, got warts on their noses. I don't want to be like that. That frankly doesn't sound very nice. I think I'd rather be, just a little the evil bunny witch. I don't care to have warts or wrinkly skin or long crackly nose. I just want to be. I like to keep appearances up. Granted, people are a lot less scared of you when you look like this, but I'm sure I could find a potion that would change my appearance. But I like trying to be all natural. I don't look it seems as though I don't even look like I've changed since 21. It's almost as if I stopped aging. I didn't really want to change. I could easily make myself not look like a bunny, or I could have done a lot of stuff. I decided against it. What was that? The potions. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, so basically on the potions, you can grab already dried flour. You can grab one and try it yourself, and then you get the little mortar and pestle. And then you start crunching it up a little bit. You grind it up. We already have a bunch of different vials. You can choose to put it into a witch's cauldron. I like doing that. It feels very evil. We also have vials instead if you want to put it in that. If you want to get a little more on the modern side, we also have pots and pans. Whatever you want to boil it in. Really, it's up to you. You can decide your own fate. Don't let me guide you. You can guide yourself, because you are the apprentice. All I got to do is tell you how it works, and then it's important to get yourself learning. I don't want to take your will from you. That would be I wouldn't even call that evil. That would just be rude, So I want to make sure that you get your own little thing going on. All right, sorry. Get your own thing going on.
So yeah, you take that, you crumble that up, you put that in, you get just basically the one rule of alchemy really is it needs to be things from the earth. It can't be anything that's fake. It can't be processed. It can't be like no preservative. Well, all natural here. Think of it as like if alchemy was anything, it's the vegans. It's the vegan of making potions. You know, it's basically turning something. It's adding like an effect that is from something, and you know, it's I don't know how to explain it that well. Actually, it's been so long since I went to Witch Academia. Oh, I don't remember what they called it. It's been like 800 years. Do you really blame me? It's been a while. I haven't even I lost my contacts with a lot of my mates back there. It's a little hurt, but you know, sometimes you just kind of drift away from your friends, and sometimes it's quite literally when you're doing it on a broomstick and you kind of go far away from home, and suddenly you go from being the most wanted witch that everyone wanted your head because you were the most dastardly fellow to, oh look, everyone worships you now. It's almost like my entire life worth just went down the drain because now everyone adores me. That's not what I want. I don't want to be adored, I want to be feared. And I just left my hometown, and I went from being peak absolute terror. It didn't matter how my appearance looked. They knew from my deeds just how much their lives were in danger. And now look, people look at me and they go, oh, Bunny, hello, Bunny. And I try to tell kids not to yoink on my ears. They're just like, and I can't just kill a kid. That's. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. And I don't want to get my hands dirty either. I'd rather give like a potion, like, aha, you can always die in 30 years. But who knows? That might be just the normal life expectancy in 30 years from now for the kid. Like, what if I accidentally? Oh my god, knowing my luck, I'll give someone a die in 30 years potion, and they would have died in 5, and I gave them an extra 25. Like, what is that? I guarantee you that would be my luck. I would just prolong life instead of not. Anyway, I went on one of those tangents again, didn't I? See, I'm really good at the villain monologue, aren't I? I think I am. Either way, so you grab something, just make sure it's earth, so you can grab like creatures' eyes and stuff. We got frog eyes over there, legs of chicken. We got everything. You can grab whatever you'd like, stick it in there, mush it up. Just grab with the pestle, put it up. We got a bunch of different boiling waters. You just pour the water in there, and then you add the effects. You whisk it around, and then you just sit for a while, see if it changes color. You know, you add a little bit of the heat to it, and make sure the heat's at the absolute temperature that it needs to be, and so on and so forth. You'll get the hang, but it's really easy. You might need a little bit of magic in your blood to be able to do it. I'm not sure. You know, you were laying down in the cemetery. I'm sure that you're one of the weird ones. You definitely got a touch of magic inside of you. You'll make something fantastic. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. So I'll leave you to that. I'll be on this side, practicing some of my evil lines, and you know, I need to work on my own potion, and at the end we'll come together and we'll see what each other made, and it'll be a little cute project. I haven't really had anyone to spend time with in quite a while, so it's a little exciting for me. I've never had an apprentice before, and you look like a lovely one, absolutely lovely. So yeah, I'm just gonna like slide over here. I believe in you. You're going to do dastardly things, and it's going to be terrifying. I'm already shivering thinking about what you can do. The potential's brimming. So is your vial. So make sure it's not brimming so much it's overflowing, because I don't want to have to clean that up. So get to it. I'm going to be practicing my lines over here. Enjoy making potions. It's quite fun. We are not so different, you and I. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets and organs. Bah! Enough dribbling. I think it's about time to end you. But enough talk. Have at you. I realized on that day, despite that I got rid of this shit, that was not too long. If your pathetic god had wanted you to live, he wouldn't have made me. I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. Thus, the eternal God himself has killed and exterminated the people in those countries. How could anybody, without God's order, merely from his own strength, kill and plunder? Through the power of God, all empires from the rising sun to its setting could have been given to us, and we own them. How could anyone achieve anything except by God's order? You shall come, one and all, to pay homage to me, and to serve me. Then we shall take note of your submission. If, however, you do not accept God's order and act against our command, we shall know that you are our enemies. Now, before I torture you to death, allow me to reveal the full extent of my dastardly plan. They will suffer as I have suffered. They will suffer as I have suffered. No, that's not right. Maybe I should try putting on an American accent. They will suffer as I have suffered. I don't know. What do you think's more evil? Do you think like my normal accent, or do you think like the American humans? I feel like their dialect can definitely feel a little on the you know. I don't know. It's weird. But, it's good. It's good. Like, I don't know which one I should go for. What do you think? I don't want to not be. I don't want to not be myself. You know. I feel like if I'm going to be a villain, I have to be true to my nature. I don't think I should try putting on any silly accents when I'm trying to do my monologuing, anything like that. So as much as the tone might be a little more smoother, I feel like as though it would be kind of like cheating myself. And anyway, what are some of the other lines that I can think of? You don't see this. I'm not pulling out a book of evil need to learn them somehow, right? It's not like I'm cheating or anything. Do you think anyone comes up with anything original? I don't think they do. I don't think they do personally. Like, half the time, if you ever see anything, it's been done before. Even if it doesn't seem like it's been done before, I'm sure someone 10,000 years ago did it. You know, someone said this word, I'm sure it could have been in a different language, it could have been nothing. Everyone takes from other people. And you know what? If taking from other people is evil, that was my plan all along. So it's a win-win. So stop judging me. I can feel you judging me. You will never catch me alive. Now my plan's unstoppable. I will see you next time, you dog. You just rushed to your own end. And with that, my master plan is finished. You don't see it. You are all pawns in my game. Everything's in place now. Your doom is certain. Did you hear that? It's the sound of inevitability. Ooh, you didn't hear me say that. Inevitability. Inevitability. The sound, you hear that? That is the sound of inevitability. Inevitable. We're gonna scrap that one. That one's a little too hard for me. Well, let's try. That is the sound of inevitability. How are you supposed to say this word? It doesn't exist. It's not a real word. Inevitable. Inevitably. Inevitable. Hold on, I need to pull out Google for this one. Hey, Broom. Hey, Broomy. How do you say inevitability? Inevitability. 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 I don't care. It's not a good word. It sucks. It's a bad word. I don't care anymore. I give up. Oh. Inconceivable. I'll kill you till you die from it. Some men never die, even when they're killed. Bastard, I'll have to use that. You just don't get it, do you? 'Tis only a setback. They will rue the day they crossed my path, tremble before the might of the evil witch. Fools, I will be your doom. Come, your death awaits you with open arms. Nothing can stop me now. I would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for you meddling kid. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know that one. I don't know if I can use that one. That one's from a kid's show. I don't want to get sued. That would suck. The world is broken, and so it must die. They mocked my reanimation theory, and now they shall see. You have won the day, but this is far from over. You haven't seen the last of me. You haven't seen the last of the witch. I have already won. You simply don't know it yet. Vengeance is best served on a potion. You dare tell me I can't win? I've already won. You can't kill me. I'm invincible. Kneel before your witch. Fools, you have no inkling of the powers I wield. Sorry, I spilled a little bit of the potion. Good thing it wasn't my potion of undeath now. Do your worst. No matter how hard you struggle, I'll beat you effortlessly in the coming cutscene. I don't know if I'm supposed to say the cutscene part or if that's when I would be in the cutscene. I might have to put a little bit of like parentheses in there. No, I'm not writing them down. I'm jotting them down. It's much more evil you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. You're just a fledgling of evil. You'll learn in time. No worries. Don't worry about it. Now behold the power of 6.17 gods. Now, heroes, you could follow me, or you could save the damsel in distress who I've tied to the tracks of the front of an oncoming train, which I just invented. I don't know if I would go the train route. I feel like that's kind of overused, might be a little bit of a cliche. I don't want to fall into cliches. Some people would just be like, oh, you're that kind of villain, aren't you? You're that kind. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, sure, you killed my entire family, but I don't know how I feel about that one. That one's a little bit... Yeah, I don't know if I like that one. It's not quite... No, I don't like that. I don't want people to do that to me. I want people to be like, oh, that's you. I like that one. I like the way that you act. After I killed their entire family. Like, I don't want them to cringe after I killed their family. I want them to be like, you naughty. You naughty. That's good. I wasn't expecting that one. You know, like, maybe I shouldn't be going through a list of, like, already done quotes. Maybe I should try making my own quote. I'll stick to the quotes. I'll stick to them. Yeah. Anyway, how's your potion coming along? Is it going good? You doing all right? Is it coming along? Yeah, you proud of it? What did you put in it? Huh? I mean, that. Yeah. Okay. You kind of just did that, didn't you? That's you kind of. I'm proud of you. That's kind of a scary potion. It's you know, you'll figure it out. It could give a lot of hope to people if that's what you're going for, but it could also completely cause the end of the universe. It's up to you what you do with it. I fully support it. You have made a potion of undeath. Was that what you came here for? I saw that you were passed out in a cemetery. Did you lose someone? Are you trying to bring them back? Was this out of good, or like, are you trying to be evil and you want to start the zombie apocalypse? Cause either way, thumbs up from me. I mean, it's gonna cause panic, whatever you do. You lose someone, you bring them back. People are still gonna be like, oh, that's a little worrisome, you know. And if you want to start the zombie apocalypse, that's going to be worrisome. You got a thumbs up from me. No matter what you do with that, it's gonna go well. You haven't fully made it yet. I mean, you could still mess it up, but it's going pretty good. It takes a lot of talent to do that. Have you never done this before? Is this like beginner's luck? Did I find the best apprentice ever? I could have. Maybe I did. Maybe this is finally the start of my villain arc. I had it back in the day, but I've definitely fallen off a bit. Uh, Now they worship me. I don't want that. I want to be feared. It's not very fun when people see you as the saviors and the protector of your country. Just because the potions that did actually do harmful effects, I tested them on creatures that apparently were terrorizing and like killing the people of the town and stuff like that. So we don't have werewolves anymore. We don't have vampires. At least I don't think we do. There might be a few survivors here and there. But, yeah, I was kind of the one that took care of them. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to completely just wipe them out or cause them to go into hiding or make them be scared of the town. But no, now I'm like the protector of this town for like 400 years. And I didn't want that. I didn't ask for it. It happened, and I didn't. I was just trying to cause a little mischief, you know. I wasn't trying to like be all good and mighty and to protect those that I care. I don't care about them. I just wanted. I was testing my potions. That's normal. Most alchemists do that. I feel like I don't go to drastic lengths when I test my potions. I've heard some people, they have dungeons down there and they test it on something that, like, they might call them their little puppies and stuff like that. That's just weird. That's. I'm scared of them. That sounds evil. That sounds very evil. Like that's a little too evil for me. I don't know. I want like the evil that people see, not the stuff that they don't see. Like I don't know. Like if you're gonna be evil, it's gotta be for the show. It can't be because you're just you get that. Maybe I'm thinking of it wrong, but yeah, I didn't. You know. Anyways, I'll be quiet for a bit. Though I do plan on dropping you off to that cemetery you're lying in, so that you can test out your potion. Whenever you do actually finish it, of course. So, I'll try to practice some more lines, and you can be sent there. I'll ride you back on the broom. I can totally teach you how to fly a broom too. But you just keep working. I'll keep practicing here. But that's you know. If you zone out and you kind of don't process the things that I'm saying, that's totally fine. But we'll probably be here for another 20 or so minutes before I drop you off. I gotta make my own potion as well. So you keep making that potion. I'll try not to disturb you too much, and you make that potion. I'll drop you off. You might, get so into the zone that you don't really hear me, don't focus on me. That's totally fine. Totally fine. It's up to you. But you work on that. Once you're finished, you'll be dropped off to the cemetery, and you